Good evening, guys. On our way down south to Waroona Dam, we got Scott in the car as well as Cameron.
Hey.
And Cameron is losing his voice, probably with excitement, because we're on our way south to chase some trout, or speckled hens, or
Troutskis as I call them.
we were hoping to get there and actually get an afternoon session in, except Perth traffic's obviously had a bit of something to do with that. And we're running really late. In fact, I don't even know if we're going to get down there by sundown. So I guess what we're going to do is head down there, try and find some camps, hey guys?
Well, camping at Harvey,
Yeah, head to Carby.
And
down
then,
that way anyway.
And then head to Waroona after.
Yep, and as you can see, we're all a bit deflated from the old traffic we've dealt with.
Oh, and 5 days worth of work as well, that sucks. At least it's a long weekend, eh?
Long weekend here in Perth. Other people will be watching the grand final.
We're going to be fishing for trout.
We're going to be fishing for trout.
And exploring little river systems.
Hopefully walking up some streams as well. Look, there should be plenty to see in this one, guys. It's actually going to be pretty exciting, I think, and hopefully we'll get onto some fish,
and,
which will be a bonus.
Don't forget the most important thing. If you can see behind us, we got the pink poly in tow. I can't wait to get that in the dam.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolute weapon, I reckon. So,
given that the pink poly probably is the perfect boat for this situation with the shallow draft and how stable it is, I mean, it just draws no water, so we should be able to get right up on those banks, hopefully, and just get into some of those hard to reach places that saying with a deeper V wouldn't be able to do.
That's it.
But anyway, guys, long intro. Before we keep going, remember, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get to it.
Sweet. You might see us at our campsite, if not tomorrow morning.
See you later. What has Scott done wrong?
Oh,
Scott's in big trouble.
Mustard. Mr. Todd wants to bend me over, I think. Oh, fuck.
Casually driving through Waroona. Don't take your seatbelt off, man. I think you weren't wearing one.
Oh, yeah. Do you reckon I could get away?
You meant to wind your window down.
Oh. He's got his breathalyzer.
I think you're busted.
Actually, Gillis from Harvey Police.
Yeah, mate.
You've got no tail lights on your boat trailer.
Oh shit, really?
I'm Darren Water, electrician up here, is it?
I've done about Waroona and Harvey. It's cheaper to buy a new trailer than scrap the Rocco.
Heater, horn, radio. Cheers, mate. Thanks very much. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good weekend, eh?
Just there, yeah. How good was that, guys? How chilled were those cops?
Yeah, no, they were pretty friendly. You know what? It just shows that cops just aren't out there to get you. They were the most genuinely nice guys I think I've ever met, and they were willing to help. They were helping us replace a fuse in the car because that's what happened. We blew a fuse. And then they gave us some fishing tips as well. Yeah, bloody legends.
Exactly. All right, guys, we're going to catch you at the updated destination. See you soon.
Well, we're finally here and we've finally set up camp and all that. Pretty basic. We're just going to pack up first thing tomorrow morning. But first of all, we got the fire going, which is awesome. And then just behind me, we've got my tent and all that, which I've just purchased from Anaconda and all that. It cost me $630 for the whole kit. It's pretty cool. Pretty spacious and all that. Got the sleeping bag in there. I've got the self-inflating mattress and a self-inflating pillow and all that. And best of all, it all fits in a backpack. So when we're starting to do all those island hopping adventures and all that for you guys, you know, it's going to be with me. And it's so light and so easy to transport around. But Scott himself is just going to sleep in his car tonight. He's just laid back the back seat and all that and going to rough it, really. And then Brendan over here, he's got another hiking tent. Only a one-man tent and all that, so it's not as big as my one, but it's still roomy enough. And I think it only weighs like 1.5 kilos and all that, so really light, especially if you're carrying it around. But we're probably just gonna get some food in us and hit the hay and all that, so you probably won't see us till tomorrow morning. But like I said, look at the beautiful poly. I can't wait to get that on the down tomorrow morning, especially open up the throttle on the brand new 40 horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke. Can't wait. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep. I don't know about Scott and Brennan. They probably won't be able to sleep as well. But well, guess we'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
And it is the morning after last night, so here's where we're at. We've got Cameron packing up his tent, and it was bloody cold last night.
Yeah, it wasn't very enjoyable, I don't think. My 5-degree sleeping bag was not very warm.
No, it was horrible. But we'll walk down to the back. We've got Scott cooking up some breakfast out here.
Yep, chunky chicken korma, chunky pepper and steak and potato and something else is potato and something and corn, I think.
So there's the breakfast. Walked out around the POLYCRAFT. What do we got happening down here? We got the jet boil making short work of the water, ready for this morning's coffee. So I don't think much more exciting stuff's going to happen here, guys, to be honest. I think we're going to try and just get the boat on the water, do what we need to do, try and go find some trout. So blowing its ass off, didn't expect that either. But you know, you deal with the cards you dealt, and we'll catch you on the water. Cameron is on!
First fish of the trip, it's been hard going, I tell ya. We're gonna get that net ready because you don't want to lose this. Oh!
It's a brown!
Oh! That was a big trout, big brown trout. Oh no! That sucks.
Well, I'm happy that wind's died down.
Oh, yo, that was freezing.
Yeah, that wind sucked.
Yep, on. Gotcha.
Yeah, don't cast that mind, fuckhead.
Hey, I'm doing the best I can.
You'll cast that wind off.
I'm only an amateur, right? Take it easy on me.
Yeah, it's his first day.
Yeah.
He's only an apprentice.
So judgmental.
There's always one, isn't there, in a crowd, Scott?
Why does my line feel weird when you're doing that?
Dude, you probably fucking passed over you. That's why you feel it by
That's what I fucking said, you knob smack.
Wow. Hey, at least you guys are on the board. Caught each other. Brennan.
Yeah, well,
We're heading into the shore.
I'm well aware of that, but I've kind of other shit doing for some fuck stick. Like, that's actually a real fucking bad knot.
Alright, you're cutting your line, eh?
Cut your line, Brennan.
It's not about cutting fucking line, it's about cutting Scott's line.
Oh, fuck off. All I know is now I've got extra time to get a fish. Got a good slow down, eh?
Those spastics. Back and forward, back and forward. Are you serious? Is that really that fun?
Must be. That's why they're doing it. We moved the conversation this morning, guys.
Hey! Snag! No, we can't be!
Nah, we're in 5.1 metres of water. Can't be a snag.
Alright, we'll bring it.
Yeah, no, we're never gonna stand. We're in 5 metres of water. Do you want to put one of your lures on then? Because when we're in 5 metres of water, there's no chance of us getting snagged.
Yeah. I agree.
I bought a lot of lures so you guys could use them. Seeming pretty cheeky and stuff like that. Generosity is exceeding others.
Brendan! You're on my fucking line! Oh. Brendan's on.
Brendan's on.
Brendan's on.
No way. That's not fair. Might put the neutralize for
If I am, it's a
The baby?
It could also just be a stick fish. It's not doing bugger all.
Well, you're telling me we're winding in our line?
Oh, it is. It's crap.
Fuck, Brendan.
Rubbish. That's how dismal this morning's been. I'm calling weed strikes for fish.
Brendan, no tangling into my line.
Fuck, cunt. You were the fucking offender.
Oh, fuck off!
You guys are a bunch of sugar. Hey, wait, if you don't spend the boat now, we're gonna run aground, Brendan. Bad skipper. Naughty skipper.
Brendan, you did your boat last year.
You even know how to drive a boat, Brendan?
Clear this, Cameron.
What the fuck? Scott, and it's fucking wrong.
No, that's Brendan not having his rod down the centre of the boat.
Down the centre of the boat. It was over the top of the outboard. I'm not quite sure how much it was.
It was nice and the form for a sec.
I'm getting it plugged up from the bottom at the moment.
Yep.
Scott's on!
I'm on.
No! Fish!
I'm on. Maybe it was on
Where's
the
the
net,
net? Where's the net, guys?
Where's the net?
Where's the net?
Bit of a dead weight.
Don't
Rod tip to the water so he doesn't jump.
Just don't do it, Cameron, and drop it.
Yeah, well, I think it might be close. Oi.
Nice, Scott.
I'll walk back. Cameron, get it.
Yeah,
boy!
A Waroona damn trout.
Congratulations, Scott.
Well done, Scott.
You did what I couldn't do and
Land it.
land a fish.
A little tiny yearling.
Yearling, oh, it's bigger than the ones we caught in the past. Beautiful, look at this. How cool is that? Anyway, back in the water, eh?
Back in the water.
Leave it another day.
Good job.
On to the next one, eh? Before we get too wet.
Yeah. We've gone from pissing strong wind this morning and a lost trout to a landed trout and pissing rain.
Yeah, it's like we're down in Albany. It's like the place with 5 seasons.
Here we are, just trolling along, coming to the end of the day. Just, you know, not a great deal happening really, but we've got some beautiful scenery. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Oh, Yamaha there in the background. Hi, Scott. Oh, come on. Wait, Scott's on. Cameron's on. Cameron's on. Hey. I will.
I think I can see
I'm just. I just called Cameron Scott. Well, there was some great filming where all I had was Cameron's shoulder in it. Here's the net. Should we go to the back in case it jumps?
Yeah, I reckon.
All right, so we're facing down. Got the boat neutral. Are you happy to keep going, Cam?
Oh no, I don't think we'll put it neutral, eh?
Wacker.
I'll put some hurt on the fish, eh?
Big one, Cam.
No, you know what? I think it might only be a yearling again. Not like that big one I lost earlier on. But hopefully I can redeem myself.
Oh, you look. All you're saying is like FPV at the moment.
The red or the brown, Cam?
Where are you? Oh, there he is. Bit of a swirl.
I think it's the brown. Whoa!
All right, move over, big boy. Here we go. Going in with the net.
Oh, it's a rainbow.
Come here, Rick. There we go, another trout. Woo! And a rainbow trout on a rainbow lure.
That's it.
Slippery little suckers, aren't they?
Oh, no.
There we go, another yearling.
Awesome. Let's get this one back in the water, and hopefully we can catch him next time he's a bit bigger. What do you reckon?
Put him back.
Later, buddy. How do you feel?
I feel completely skunked.
Yeah.
And when I say skunked, I'm the only one that didn't get hits. I didn't get any fish, and I got completely outsmarted by trout. And what rubs more salt in the wound is I was using countless high quality lures, and the lures that outstood the most were the Australian Helco lures again. Cameron using the little RMG Scorpion in rainbow trout. Scott was using the little Laser Pro brown trout. And yet my jackals, zip baits, pontoon 21, you name it. I tried it even down to mega bass, couldn't even get a sniff, could it, guys?
Nah. Nah. So how many lures did you lose, Brennan?
Well, that's the thing.
Because that's only more salt in your wounds, isn't it?
I also lost 4 lures. So not only did I get skunked by the trout, I got salted up by a freshwater waterway.
And I lost that massive trout as well by the boat. That was painful. Hopefully that turns out on the footage. So, but
It was pretty windy.
what can you do?
But one thing I'll take from this is, guys, as it's some of those lures I was using are upwards of 38 bucks. These are $11.99 Helco lures from your local BCF and Anaconda, and creamed it. Absolutely creamed it.
Yep.
And this isn't a sponsored rant either, by the way, because I tell you, I was not using them.
That just shows you don't have to spend $1 million on lures, do you?
Nah.
So,
Well, look, we got a bit of a lull in the wind. It's starting to pick up again. We got some rain clouds coming, guys. What do you reckon?
Yeah, we don't want another shower.
Nah, I don't smell anymore, so I'm good.
That's it.
Oh, well, on that note, I'm going to say goodbye.
Catch you later, guys.
we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bugger you, Trout.